Oh, good morning, everyone. Welcome back. GG here, and welcome to another episode of the Syndicate server of Valheim. Right now, I am all by myself doing some solo, and I want to pick up where we left off with this deck before the rain starts weathering it up and making it look pretty rough. I think it's starting to get a little grayed out now, so we better get some roofs covering on here. So that's going to be the majority of my day, just me and my hammer and a whole bunch of beams for a little while anyway, until we get this all built up. So how tall should it be? I'm thinking if we go with too tall, or I guess these are what, 4 meters? So that's what, 8 feet? No, 12 feet? I think that should be tall enough. Let's come on down here and see what happens. I'm a little worried that the roofing might not work. So it's a little dark right now. I know. I apologize for that, folks. Actually, can I pull out a torch while I'm doing all this? Oh, I can. Can I torch and hammer? No, we can't build in. You can't build in the light. That would make just way too much sense. So I'm gonna go around and all the corners and all that where I need to put in beams for the roofing structure and that. I'm gonna get that done. Do you guys want to see time lapses? If you guys want to see some time lapses of me doing any of these builds that I do, let me know in the comments down below. Tell you what, guys, I'll even put a poll up. Okay, GG, you just got to remember, put up a poll. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. And yeah, if you guys want to see some time lapses, I got the music. I've done the time lapses before. It's not like we don't know how to do it. So, like I said, definitely hit me up with the messages about that, and I will see what we can do about that. So for now, guys, I'm just going to go ahead, get all the timber framing and all that up, and I'll come back with you guys in a couple of moments. Okay, so I think at this time I've come to a conclusion. This game likes even numbers, not odd numbers, for building your bases and such. So, yeah, my cost member beams here, they don't seem to really want to connect up there. They are here in that. I don't understand what the differences are. They're all attached to posts, maybe because it's higher up off the ground. Could be it. Still haven't quite figured out the mechanics of this here. Had a heck of a storm over the last night, so everything, all the wood got a little bit aged looking and everything else. So definitely a good time to be putting the roofing and everything else on. So this is what I got going so far. I am going to try putting the roofs on to this section here first, and cut my teeth on that, get a little bit of experience before I start trying to figure out how to do a roof for the round area there. So that is my plans here for the next hour or so. Look forward to getting it done, getting our wood here well protected in that as well. As you can see, I built a temporary platform up here so I can jump up onto the wood and work as I need to. So basically, folks, I'll be coming into here looking for 26 degree corners, and I'll be probably putting them in like so. And I'm just going to go around, fill all this in, jump up on top, and fill that portion in as well. So that's what I get to look forward to. And I'm still learning a little bit on here on how everything works together. So bear with me if some of this design doesn't, you know, look correct when it's done. But we'll try. We'll do our best. And yeah, I will see you guys in a moment. Well, dropping from high places is probably not the best way to keep your health and skills going. Whoops, I fell off the roof. But this is what we got going here so far, folks. What do you guys think? What do you think? Let me know in the comments down below. So I got most of that upper section there is completed for the roofing itself. Now I gotta finish working on this section over here. Now I'll show you what I've been kind of finishing it off like this so we don't have any air gaps or anything in there. So same thing with up in here, trying to make sure that there was no air gaps anywhere other than out through the front here. So this is our viewing portage, right? Portage? Portage? Pottage? Where the heck did that word come from? Anyway, that's our portholes. That's what I was looking for. That's the words. So all I've been doing is just coming over and, well, guess we gotta do it. Better equip our stuff, huh? Alright, so then I'll come over here. I'll grab the thatch roof, like such. Place it down. Then I'll go for these 26ers. They don't like to snap into place on these ones right here. It's kind of a pain in the butt, to tell you the honest truth. Let's see if we can get from the inside. Ooh, took 4 damage. Yeah, it's gonna be really tight, really hard to catch those snap points, I think. Got it. Now let's see what that looks like when we're coming down. Oh. I think we can live with that, though. I think we can live with that. Even though... yeah, that way it doesn't allow any water in on the big storms. Not like it matters too much. Those waves will come right up onto the deck. I was very shocked when I started seeing that. That was interesting. You not want to attach right there? Ah, yes you do. There we go. So that's how I create that. That's now waterproof from water coming down. Then going to run the big long one here next. I'm going to run that all the way down and across. So that's next up on my to-do list. So, not looking forward to trying to figure out how the heck we do this section in here. Going to be interesting. Never was a roofer. So, if you have tips or tricks or anything else along those lines, point me in that direction later on, would you? Greatly appreciate it. Alright. Wish me luck. Back in a jiffy. Ew, that was actually quite a lot more work than I was expecting, that's for sure. Wow, the wood's really starting to change its color and all that as well, so I'll have to come back in here and refresh it up and touch it up and make it look better. But right now, I've got to figure out how to do this area here. This is going to be pretty interesting, methinks, so I'm going to start getting working on it, folks. It's going to be a lot of finagling, I think, so I'll be back. Hopefully, probably within a few game days. Alright, folks. Thank you so much for appreciating this. Like I said, if you guys want time lapses, I got to know in the comments, and I'll put up a poll. Awesome. Alright, thanks. I'm back in a moment. Alright, you folks want to see what I've done so far? Y'all interested? I got it going on over here. Let's check it all out, shall we? Let's see. I got... running on over. All this roofing and that done. This didn't turn out as nice as I would have wanted it to, but it works. We got a few things that are sticking out here and there that I wasn't able to get fixed up as well. Got some roofs that's over the beams. It's been rather interesting. So all I have to do now is just finish up this one little section right here. I'll show you what I'm going to do. I'm putting like a kind of like a rain gutter thing going on here. Just why not? You know, just finish it up, make it look real nice. Give that a flip and come on over here. Missing requirement. Oh, I need a workbench for over there. Can I step here and do it? There we go. So I think I'm pretty close to being out of wood, aren't I? Not too bad, not too bad. 44, should be able to get this finished up. Let's go over to the wood beams. Missing requirement, right. Missing requirement, right. Here, let's put that on a board that we know for sure that's going to go on to. Alright, there we go. Just don't want it messing up. Perfect. And the final piece up above. I can get it up there. I can do it. Yeah, there we go. And so that finishes and tidies that all up. So, a couple ways that I can get up onto the roof here. I can climb up over here. Or, worst case scenario, I can also run and jump in from up and over here on the hillside. Oh, whoops. Let's just get rid of that. We don't need the hammer on us right now. So, let's take a look on the inside and see what it looks like. Oof. Gonna have to eat some food before I die. So you're coming on all through here. Running down. You're brand new to the game. You barely got some skivvies on you. And this is how you're going to be greeted into our area. Okay, but wait. There's more. GG's got to put guardrails in that in here and get this place lit up. So, yeah, I got a few more things to do. So, I'll be back with you guys in a few moments. Well, it's time to clean this all up. Now that we've gone ahead and put a roof on top, I'm hoping that it's not going to degrade as fast as it was. So this is my finished product so far. I had a lot of fun building this. It's wasn't as easy, I guess is the word I'm going to look for, as I thought it was going to be. The mechanics for building on this, there are structural integrities you got to worry about. There are, it's not made around odd numbers. I can tell you that. It is not made around odd numbers. If you're going to build a base, make sure that it's even numbers. That way you can get all the roofs and everything else to align. I was able to do it, but I wouldn't recommend anybody going through all the hassle for that. So we are now at the point where, in order for us to get around, we got to go through our house. So let's take a quick boo here and see. Let's open her up. What does she look like? That's not bad. I'm actually really, really happy with the way this all turned out. So we got everything is all 100% covered all the way around. You can see all the decking's got a roof on either side, except for this portion right here. I'm not sure what's going on with the house or anything. I was doing the deck and the pathway. So as soon as I'm done finishing up my repairs over here, I'll meet you guys on this side when I start building a pier. That jetty that's way over there, and that, like I said, we're not going to have any new folks come in here that haven't played the game in a little bit. So we're going to try to get this all built up and have everything ready for whenever newbies want to join us. So looking forward to that. I'm going to continue on doing my repair. You know, just doing what I do. What do you mean? Nothing to build. I don't want to repair. There we go. So, yep. I'm going to make this whole place look all pretty and beautiful, and I will take a picture for a thumbnail. And when I come back, I'll start working on that pier with you. See you in a moment. Alright, so did a little bit of work. Not that much. I have gone and put out, yes, I know it looks absolutely horrible, but a way to get these, what's the word I want to call them here? Piers? Not sure if that's the correct word or not, but basically, and trying to get these, the decking here, the posts, want to make sure that they're all in the right spots and everything. I think I have everything all set up. Now, something that I had a thought about overnight there was anything that gets washed in water, does it degrade to the point that it falls apart? Because if it does, this whole structure could come down because, as you can see, it's all built onto these piers, which, as you can see, have changed color. So I'm not 100% sure what's going to happen on that. But for me, for today, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead here and we're going to start just filling it all in. We're going to make it look all nice and pretty. Now, I haven't asked the folks on the server yet if they wanted this to be completely covered as well or left wide open. But I think what we'll do is we'll leave it wide open for today, and I will take your guys' feedback and comments and stuff, and whether or not I should go ahead and fill this one back up or not. And, whoops. Not sure exactly where that one went. Oh, there it went. You know what? We'll destroy you. So we can destroy you. GG's a little bit slow at the building, but I'm really enjoying the time that we've had on the server so far. It's been fantastic. I've been enjoying the building of everything up. Oh, no. And yeah, so if you ever need to work on your jumping skill, the water is the place to do it. Here, I'll show you guys what I mean here. Wait for him to get his breath back, then we can jump up. Now watch. We'll go over here, and I'm at level 47 for jumping, and at level 7 for swimming. Every time I fall into the water, I just keep jumping all along the edge. And yeah, I've seen several little yellow circles above my head, so means I must be doing something right. All right, let's see if we can do this again. So 7. There we go. So I will go ahead, folks, and get us back into some daytime, and hopefully have this all finished up for you. And I'll see you then. Well, there we go, folks. So that is my major build. It's taken me a few in-game days to do. Not sure what we're going to do tomorrow, but if you guys want to see this building, the deck here, the dock, all covered up, let me know in the comments below, folks. I'll talk to the Deuce and AO Mike and see what they want to do as well. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. It's been a blast. I'm really enjoying doing all the building in that. So I'm not enjoying the dying. There's trying to put the land mass out and that and not die from the water, because there's times when you get a storm and it's just instantly above your head. By the time you get yourself onto land, you're dead. Not when you got 25 health and you don't pull up your stamina because you're trying to save food. So, other than that, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for commenting, subscribing. Don't forget the notification bell on YouTube. If you haven't or are opposed to that, join us down in the Discord there. Almost everything gets put into the live streams or content creator sections in there for when content comes out. So, as always, guys, thank you so very much. I hope you had a great time to kick back, relax, unwind, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Later!